عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد. Today inshallah we're going to start Surah Younus, the 10th Surah of the Quran, which is a Makki Surah and revealed before the migration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Medina. Yunus is the name of a Nabi and the surah is named after him, although the mention of Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam does not come until the 98th verse of the surah. And since this is a Makki surah, other Makki surahs, just like other Makki surahs, this surah also focuses on the basic articles of Aqidah and faith, such as Tawheed, Risalah. Tawheed is the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Risalah is the prophethood of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, life after death. And then it also mentions some stories about previous Anbiya, Sayyidina Musa ala nabiyina alayhi salatu wassalam, Sayyidina Nuh, Sayyidina Yunus, as already mentioned. ألف لا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب الحكيم. So Alif Lam Ra, these are sometimes at the beginning of some surahs you will find some letters of the Arabic alphabet. They are known as muqatta'at, which means that they are separate from each other. Qata' means to cut off, to separate. And this is how they are recited separately, individually. Alif Lam Ra. The real meaning of these is only with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some Mufassirin have said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did tell the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam the meaning of these huruf, these letters, but the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not share it with people because this does not relate to our benefit of the dunya or the hereafter. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if anything that related to the benefit of humanity, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not hold back from sharing it and teaching it to people. So the Prophet ﷺ never told us the meanings of these specific huruf or letters. Therefore, we understand that they are not of no concern to our benefit in the world or the hereafter, or to our deen or the akhirah. Therefore, we leave the knowledge of this at this, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the true and the real meaning of these muqatta'at. Tilka ayatul kitab al-hakim. These are the verses of the wise book. أكان للناس عجبا أن أوحينا إلى رجل منهم أن أنذر الناس وبشر الذين آمنوا أن لهم قدم صدق عند ربهم قال الكافرون إن هذا لساحر مبين. أكان للناس عجبا. It is surprising for the. Is it surprising for the? أكان generally begins with the question. This refers to Is it? Is it surprising للناس for the people? Ajaba an awhayna ila rajulin minhum, that we send down or do wahi over a rajulin minhum, a man from among them, an andirin nas, that he warns the people, wabashir, and gives good news to who? Alladina amanu, the people who have brought faith, anna lahum qadama sidqin inda rabbihim, that they have a truly excellent footing. Qadam, literally, we use this word in Urdu as well as qadam, foot. But literally, qadam means foot, but it is also meant that they have a good station. Qadam sidqin inda rabbihim. Sidq refers to a true, perpetual, never-ending place, or their getting this place is not a deception, it's a truth. Inda rabbihim. It also means a place of respect near their Rabb, their Lord. قَالَ الْكَافِرُونَ إِنَّ هَذَا لَسَاحِرٌ مُبِينٌ. The disbelievers, the kuffar, said, surely he is an open magician, sorcerer. So, why are they surprised that Allah sent a Nabi among their own kind? And at several places Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned this, that all the Anbiya that came before the Prophet ﷺ were human beings. They used to eat, they used to walk in the markets, they used to fulfill their humanly needs. And this is as the way here is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that their surprise or their being amazed at Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam being a human is something to be surprised at itself. Because what other sense does it make? How can it make sense to send a Nabi over humans who's not even from their own kind? If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have sent an angel, in another place Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that if angels were the primary inhabitants of this earth, then we would have sent an angel over them. Similarly, if there was jinn kind, then it would have made sense to send a jinn among the jinnat so that he could be an example. But the Prophet ﷺ was sent among the humans so that he could be a prime, unquestionable example for the human beings. And this is the job of the Prophet ﷺ, that he warns people. He makes them aware of what is coming forth if they do not listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the hereafter, and the good news for those people who believe, a good footing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the hereafter. So this is the primary job of all Anbiya. إِنَّ رَبَّكُمُ اللَّهُ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ فِي سِتَّةِ أَيَّامٍ. Your Lord is such, surely your Lord is Allah, الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ, the one who created the heavens and the earth, فِي سِتَّةِ أَيَّامٍ, in 6 days. So the question arises, as you mentioned, that when the earth was not there, when the sky was not there, then how do you know what is a day? Because there is no sun, and sun is what determines the day. So the meaning here is that the duration as of 6 days. And Allah is fully powerful in doing it within a blink of an eye, even less than that time. But it is some wisdom, some special wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah created it over a period of 6 days and nights. ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى عَلَى الْعَرْشِ, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala positioned himself on the throne. What is the arsh? The great throne, the mighty throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the reality of which we do not understand, but we understand that it, as told to us by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it encompasses the whole world, the whole universe. All the skies are under the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala positioned himself according to his honor, according to his noble state. Again, the true knowledge of which is beyond us, beyond our comprehension. Our mablagh al-ilm, our highest reach of ilm is that Allah did it the way it is befitting for his honor and his status. And that's where we restrict it. Yudabbirul amr. He governs, controls all the affairs. Ma min shafi'in illa min ba'di idhni. Nobody can intercede, nobody can recommend for or talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on behalf of someone else except with the permission of Allah himself. ذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ رَبُّكُمْ. This is your Lord, فَاعْبُدُوهُ, so worship him. أَفَلَا تَذَكَّرُونَ. Will you still not pay any heed? إِلَيْهِ مَرْجِعُكُمْ جَمِيعًا. So your beginning is this, and your end is that towards him all of you have to return. وَعَدَ اللَّهِ حَقًّا. Know it fully. Don't be confused, don't be deceived. The promise of Allah is true. This being a true promise from Allah. إِنَّهُ يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقِ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. He is the one who originates the creation, so makes them the first time. Bada means bringing them out when they were not there. There was nothing there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them out of nothing. ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. Then he will bring them again. So how could you doubt it that Allah will give you life again? Allah will, after you die and your body mixes with the soil of the world, how can you doubt that Allah will bring you back when Allah is the one who created you in the first place when there was nothing? ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ لِيَجْزِيَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ بِالْقِسْطِ. So that Allah may justly reward those who believe and do good deeds. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَهُمْ شَرَابٌ مِّنْ حَمِيمٍ وَعَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. The people who did kufr, the disbelievers, for them there is a drink of boiling water and adabun alim, a painful punishment, bima kanu yakfurun, because of the kufr that they did, because they chose the way of kufr themselves and they chose to turn away. Then there is, for this reason, for their own earning, there is punishment of all sorts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from that in the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from those who have iman and good deeds in our account, and all our bad deeds may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين.